Seems to be broken.
Hey, Sam, did you get to the bulwark yet?
What? No. I was going in the right direction, and then things kind of curved off. I'm stuck in a stupid cargo line.
A conga line? Sounds fun. Look, I'm sure you'll get there. I trust you, Sam. What do you need?
It's just... This is bullshit. I wake up in this hellhole and everything is fucked. I don't remember much about my past. I don't know anyone. The only living thing I see are those fuckers. The only contact I have out of this place is a soft-voiced drill sergeant that might as well be a robot.
Hey!
I want out. I don't want to do this.
I'm not a robot.
Why is it so important we find this Calloway guy anyway? It can't be all for my memory. What is it to you?
I'm trying to help you, Sam. It's not my fault you ended up in this situation. I even arranged for your escape.
Yeah, that went well. Come on, I'm doing all the legwork, swimming through fuel and riding platforms. Why do you care?
Well, I care about you, Sam. Look, calm down. I've known Calloway for some time now. We're good friends. Back on Earth, we lost someone. Someone real close. But according to Calloway, she may not be gone after all. Here, let me show you. This is the last I heard from him. Do you see it?
What?
Alright. I'm such an idiot. The display is off. Could you turn it on? It should be right next to the communications device. What are you waiting for?
There. Should be on.
Perfect. It should stream now.
Samantha, I have been a terrible friend, I know, but it has not been without reason. I think I may have been right after all. Kaylee may still be alive. As we both know, the official records state that Kaylee died in the fire, her body identified by DNA. What tipped me off back then was the sheer amount of security surrounding the incident. Local fires usually aren't locked down like this, with soldiers, scientists, and hazmat suits, and higher-ups being alerted. And you know what? The hazmat guys came from here, from Mars. So, I went to investigate. Being a fully initiated member of Receptacle Base and a high-ranking officer at the Bulwark, I have access to many places and heaps of information. The records of the federal police is out of my reach, but knowing the right people and a little sneakiness goes a long way. I've finally obtained access to the unofficial records for the fire that supposedly claimed her life. I haven't seen many records of the sort, but I'm sure they're not supposed to be this brief. They called in the higher-ups and the Mars division really early in the process. Yes, they did find the blood and DNA of Kaylee, but Samantha, they never found a body. So why did they claim otherwise? And why did they need to reinforce and lock down the investigation? They found something else at the site. Something that wasn't supposed to be there. Something from Mars. This linked her to an old case about theft of federal property, and it linked her to federal personnel. But before they came knocking on my door, for reasons unknown, the investigation was cut short and the item was reclaimed and returned to Mars. Guess who was the ranking officer on the case? Benson. Benson. It's always him. I think my curiosity may have caught the interest of the wrong people. I'm quite sure I'm being watched, and my time here may be cut short. So I'm reaching out to you. For Kaylee. I know this is a lot to take in after all these years, but I need your help. Come to the Bulwark, Samantha. Quickly.
That's all I have, but I can't get in touch with him now. I just hope they didn't get to him.
So this Benson fellow, is that the same guy I found burning to a crisp?
The very same.
That's kinda suspicious. Why was it you didn't go find Calloway yourself?
I know this must all be really confusing to you, but let's not jump to conclusions. I can't go because I have duties.
On Phobos.
Exactly. I can't just go wherever I please. I have orders, superiors I have to answer to. It's fair if you don't trust me, an apparent complete stranger to you. But in this current situation, your best bet is to reach the bulwark, for your own safety, Calloway or not. Sam, something I noticed. Right at the beginning of this call, you mentioned you don't remember much. So you remember something?
I do. I'm starting to remember small things. From when I was a kid. Like my room.
That's great. Tell me about it.
I remember I had a desk close to the windows. I could see the stars from there. And trees.
Anything else?
There was someone. A girl. I'm here.
Wait! Say something again. Louder.
I'm here by the exit.
I think I can hear you. Just a sec. The ventilation route is a complete bust. There's no way through. So?
So, there's no way. There are some really thick bars like we suspected. Even if we snuck in the equipment necessary to break them, we would face a huge drop. Could we rappel down using some rope? The station guards would find us in no time.
There are guards?
Yep, and a searchlight. This is the mountains all over again.
Ugh. Don't remind me. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Sam, could you sit down for a minute? I have something to say. You asked me why we're running. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, but I've never found a way to say it. Do you remember back at the hospital? In the last few weeks?
Yeah?
Do you remember what kind of state Mom was in? All she could do was lie in bed. She couldn't talk. She couldn't even move her arms. The staff had to turn her on her side. She was fed through a tube. Whenever she wasn't numbed by morphine, she was in pain. She was trapped in her mind.
I remember.
Well, she wasn't living any kind of life worth living. She literally couldn't do anything. Dad was gone most of the time. My brother, didn't visit her. All she did was lie in bed, looking at me. And there I was, looking back at her, hoping it was a smile behind those eyes, hoping she wasn't in pain, hoping she didn't think of me as a complete failure, that her family hadn't abandoned her in her worst hour.
I'm sorry, Lee.
But every day the staff would come in. I saw exactly what they gave her for her pain, and how they did it. 60 milligrams of morphine 4 times a day. Sometimes I sat there, wishing they would give her more. And end it all, right there.
Lee.
But they didn't. Every time, 60 milligrams, without fault. So, one day, I followed one of the nurses as she staffed the meds back into a room. And I thought nothing of it at first, but as time went on, days of me looking into her eyes, trying to read them, I felt a sudden connection to her, as if I felt what she felt. So I made up my mind. The next day after they had given her injections, I snuck into the storage place and grabbed a little extra. I went back and gave Mom just a little more, looking into her eyes as I filled her body with painkiller. With poison. I couldn't read her. But it made no difference. So the next day, I gave her a little more. Then a little more, and a little more. Until the day that it happened, I was looking into her eyes, stroking her hair. After giving her the injection, I kissed her on the forehead and said goodbye, for the last time. And I watched as life slowly left her eyes. I saw her glide away into nothing before I realized what I had done. I took the life of the woman who gave me mine. I killed her. I killed my own mom.
Miles? I'll find him for you.